Your friends say, bring it to the mic and settle it. Bring Dave, Father Time, and Cash. Cash and Father Time, they gon' bring it to you. Raw that sex, money, crime, real, recognize real, so the streets on every line with real interviews with niggas that did the time. Cash bringing you the fire and time keep you cool, got relationship in right. So ladies is welcome soon when you're done 9 to 5 and then them kids put in bed. On that TV up quick, hit the radio and stay for that #1 blog talk. G-shit is all talk. Start up your phone, leave remotes for them cars off. Can't forget them hits that keep your seats bopping with underground music to keep it cheap. Rockin', we got music, love, and everything real from the G across the nation. Hit against the bill when you're done for the day and you're ready to unwind. Tune in, get it live. That's Sin City, Sin City Live. Tune in, get it live. Sin City Live. Tune in, get it now. Sin City Live. Sin City Live. Sin City Live. Sin Live City Live.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sin City Radio. It's your boy Cash, chilling as usual. Hey, Miss Erica, what's going down? Got my man Father Time with me. Father Time, what's cracking?
Cracking up.
You know how we do it. Network politicking like we always do about this time. Woo! Let's get it going on. Uh-oh, she on time? Oh, shit, Janae, what's happening?
Hello, how y'all doing?
Sound like she just woke up too. I just made it.
No, it don't. It don't. I'm not.
Oh boy.
My voice is out.
How you feeling? You feeling better?
It's time to feel a little better.
Okay. All right, we'll check this out. I seen something the other day, man. I said I was gonna start in with this just to see where y'all at with this. You know, I seen an article the other day about, once again, I guess he back in the news, Dr. Dre. Say, well, allegedly, he has a 38-year-old daughter who she says she's sleeping in her car and, you know, like he ain't doing shit for her. Nah. She got 4 kids, if I'm mistaken. It's 4 kids. Now, my thing is, okay, you 38 years old. I mean, granted, you know, yeah, your daddy billionaire and all that, but at the age of 38, if he ain't gonna do shit for you, ain't you supposed to be at the age right now where you supposed to be able to take care of yourself?
I tend to agree with that, but at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what our relationship is. That's still my baby. I'm not gonna let her be homeless, man. I'm a fucking billionaire.
But how do we know? But how do we know she just decided not to go stay with him? And that's why I said we don't even know the full story.
Yeah, well,
some kids be trying to have a side where they don't want to come back home. But you want me to shut out all this money? Why should I shut out all this money when you could just come here?
Good point. And then
that's a good point.
A lot of times, you know, motherfuckers be fucking the money off. Hey, okay, let's just say I put $5 million in your account. I put $5 million in your account, and you just fuck the money off. Then think I'm supposed to turn around and throw another $5 million in your account? Shit, fucking with you, I'm gonna be broke.
Well, but at the same time, you can get her a little apartment and just pay the rent yourself.
Well, dude,
at least she ain't homeless.
Okay, but here's my thing. Okay, now I don't know the full story, so I'm not gonna say. So my thing is this: if you're an able-bodied adult, I shouldn't have to go get you an apartment and make sure the rent paid. You 38 years old with 4 kids.
Well, that's privilege, man.
Well, I mean, maybe her privilege done ran out.
Money don't mean right. That don't mean you deserve the privilege.
Right.
You don't know.
No, what I'm saying is, if that's how you grew up, you can't. I mean, you can just change it up, but that's gonna fuck motherfuckers up, man. That's used to a shit a certain way. You know, it's just like when you get divorced, you made all the money, but when you get divorced, you still got to pay your ex-wife to live a certain lifestyle. She ain't got to do shit. Even though you did all the work, you still got to pay her lifestyle. That's what she used to.
I don't know, man. I mean, my thing is this: if I got money like that, I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna set you up to be able to. You're gonna be good, but you're gonna have to learn how to live on your own too.
Yeah, but those are lessons that they should have been taught growing up. They're not taught that shit till it's too late. Now you want to cut them off. Now you want to teach them that lesson of, well, you got to take care of yourself. Well, you've been taking care of me for the last 37 years.
Well, I mean, once
now
again,
you want me to take care of myself?
Now, and like I said, this is all alleged because we really don't know. I mean, but here's the thing.
Right.
See, in one of them situations, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. That, like you just said.
Well, I don't think she was one of them kids. I don't think she was one of them kids that was taken care of. Usually the older kids, he wasn't rich like that at the beginning, probably when she was little.
True. He wasn't a billionaire, beats maker, and all that shit.
But he still had money. He had money since he was young.
Okay.
I mean, he was 17, 18 years old when they came out of NWA.
And he got fucked out of that. He got fucked out of all that money.
Right, they weren't making no money then. They weren't making no money then.
But she was still exposed to a different lifestyle.
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
Compared to us. I mean, my thing, I'm just saying it in a sense of, entitlement is a motherfucker, man. I think entitlement is worse than any drug you could ever try to use. Because if you got an entitlement, if you feel entitled to something, can't nobody change your mind to feel no different.
It's Kirk Franklin and his son.
You said what now?
I said Kirk Franklin and his son. Same shit. You can't spoil these kids and then just cut them off, man. They gonna put your business all out there in the street. They gonna write tell-all books and all that. Those are lessons you gotta teach them kids when they growing up, man. You can't just give them every day. You can't give them everything, even though you can afford to give them everything. You just can't do that shit, man.
I feel you. I feel you. Dale, what's up, baby? Happy belated, man. My man Dale say get off your ass and go to work. Okay, I could agree with that. I mean, here's my thing. All right, let's just say daddy ain't doing what he's gonna do for you. So you just gonna sit there and live in a car? Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna be a bum until you decide to say, okay, I'm gonna give you some money. Or you gonna get off your ass and go get your job. If nothing else, here's my thing. If nothing else, if I'm not gonna do it for myself, I'm gonna do it for my kids. I ain't gonna sit there and be like, well, you know what? Your grandpa, he didn't cut us off, so fuck it. We just gonna live in this car.
So have he responded or said anything?
You know what? That's the one thing about Dre. He never responds back. His son, one of his sons made like a similar accusation. He like, yeah, my daddy don't do shit for me, and this, that, and the other, And my thing is, what is the definition of not doing shit? Because y'all motherfuckers taking first class flights, and I don't know what kind of car she's sleeping in, but this motherfucker had. I remember seeing that on TMZ, and they was looking like, well, he don't look like he hurting for nothing. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, my whole thing is, if he ain't gonna give it to me, I mean, morally, that probably is. A lot of people might say it's fucked up morally, that okay, he is a billionaire, but shit, I don't know. Like I said, like you said, what's up, Big Strick?
I just feel like it depends because I don't know. What if they was talking shit to you or something, or as a parent, and you was like, well, okay, if I ain't shit, then you keep saying, because how many times you gonna let your child tell you ain't shit before you be like, okay, well, since I ain't shit, then I'm gonna show you how much I ain't shit.
I hear you.
Yeah. I guess Ben Solomon.
I mean, you only gonna take so much disrespect before you gonna put your foot down. And, I understand them being privileged and stuff like that, and maybe they did grow up with a little something, maybe they didn't. I don't know, because, he wasn't with their mamas. Not to say that he wasn't paying, he could have been paying child support or whatever, but you don't know what the mamas was doing with the money.
And see, here's my thing. She's, 38? Shit. 38 years, we ain't heard nothing about her living fucked up.
Right.
We ain't heard nothing about her until right now, till she done ran out of money.
Right.
I mean, I see if 20 years ago, this same little girl was like, he never came to see me, never did that. We never heard nothing about this girl. This is the first time we ever heard about. Well, it's the first time I've ever heard about her.
I even know the motherfucker had to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Now
his son died.
I know one of his sons died. The other one, that was the one that was on TMZ. Man, that dude, he done been through some shit.
You got to pay the motherfucking ex-wife like $400,000 a month.
$300,000 a month.
A month, and she a fucking lawyer. I think she a lawyer. She got some kind of. She got her own business.
Yeah, she's a lawyer.
Now, the fuck you got to pay her that much money a month? And the kids, they ain't got no kids, no little kids anyway.
Hell, did you see?
That's ridiculous, man.
Did you see what she initially wanted?
How much?
She wanted like $3 million a month.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they got to find big so they work their way down.
Right.
She gonna end up missing. I'm not giving her no goddamn $3 million. She gonna end up missing. I'm sorry. That's just being too fucking greedy. Because you got your own. You make enough money where you can sustain your lifestyle. Now you just being petty.
That's what happens.
Let's see how long she lives. How many
you know
months
what,
paid.
Y'all do right. She wouldn't have never.
Here you go. God damn. Every week now is that with you. Every week now. What is your problem?
I gotta throw it out there. First of all, look at how many relationships he done been in. It ain't like he got a good track record. Okay, don't try to act like he's been the best motherfucker.
He done had a few scuffles.
He about any relationship, he wouldn't have to worry about.
He done had a few scuffles. He had a little few scuffles, little scrapes.
He had a few.
Well, now, a lot of people want to throw that. See, that's the first thing everybody want to holler that Miss Chalet shit. She had an ass whooping coming. I'm sorry. I'm not advocating violence.
Like everybody.
Well, that's the only. Okay, Miss Chalet and D Barnes. Who else?
Yeah, but that was like 30 years ago.
Right. He changed, man. And D Barnes wasn't even.
It don't matter what he did.
Evidently not.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter what he did. Ain't shit worth $300,000.
It do matter what he did. It do. Well, evidently the judge thinks so. Evidently it did matter. That's why she got that.
It probably was.
So whatever So whatever she put or stated in them, at them court dates, evidently it matters.
I mean, she didn't get what she wanted.
If I ever get divorced, I am not hiring his attorney. That motherfucker is not good.
Well, no, you got to think about it, man.
Y'all say that about everybody. Y'all say that about everybody.
You know what? And you're going to quit with it. You know what? Now, we're going to stop this week. This week, you're going to quit with all this, y'all this, y'all that, y'all this, y'all that. Nah, it ain't everybody.
Y'all said that about the dude, what's his name, the Amazon dude, with his wife and all the money.
No. I didn't say shit. He did. Timer did. I didn't say shit. I said he ain't gonna even miss it.
I'll tell you what about the Amazon dude. It is amazing. Hey, you can get a divorce from somebody and be the second richest woman in the fucking world from a divorce. That is ridiculous. That's why she is the second richest woman in the world from a divorce. From her settlement in a divorce, it made her the second richest woman in the world.
Okay, but like I said,
why do y'all think it's from the divorce? Why do y'all think it's from the divorce? Why is it that y'all? Okay, let me stop saying y'all. Why is it that some men?
No, say him. He the one keeps saying it.
Don't play no part in that man's success.
I didn't say she didn't.
Every man that's successful. I just said not y'all. I just said some men. It's a lot of men that feel like, or a lot of people that feel like the woman don't play no part in that man's success. She be coming up with ideas. She probably came up with the whole thing. You never know how it all started with Amazon and all this. And she probably could have been the one that started from the beginning, and he just took it from there. You just don't know. You just don't know.
Ain't worth $2 billion.
But you don't know. All I'm saying is you don't know how many ideas she had. You don't know what she put into his business. Is what I'm saying.
I agree with Denise. It's cheaper to keep her.
Baby, you should make it 2-day delivery, baby. That was probably her only idea. She got $2 billion for that. She could have been out there doing deliveries with him.
Well,
you don't know what she was doing.
I said,
and that's what I'm saying. Nobody knows.
We are. I said, okay, she a second. No, he's never gonna want for anything. His kids ain't gonna want for anything. It don't. I mean, sometimes it in his situation, I guess it's probably it was a peace of mind. Like, okay, she won't out, he won't out. Hell, y'all both have ain't nobody wanting for shit. I mean, shit. I mean, you got to think about it. That's way on the grander scale than what we deal with. Yeah, you take half of our little check. Shit, we damn near in poverty. You take half his shit, dude. That motherfucker ain't gonna. He wouldn't even be able to spend it in 2 lifetimes.
That's not the point, man.
Dog, you too selfish.
The point is, we was married. Well, call it what you want, but we was married. Okay, you gave me a couple ideas. Now I done made you the second richest woman on the fucking planet.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I mean,
you named me one motherfucker that ain't gonna make $2 billion.
A motherfucker that got a motherfucker that they got 4 or 5 more billion. That's who ain't.
But he still don't. I guarantee you, he still don't want to give up no $2 fucking billion.
Oh,
I don't know how much money he got in the bank.
That's you. You wouldn't give up $2 billion. You wouldn't give. You won't. You. That's you, man. Everybody don't think like you. Cause me, look. If this is the settlement and that's what we that's what we got and we go, and I know I'm finna make this shit 10 times over again. Fuck it, let her have it.
We know you ain't gonna do it, Fontaine. You ain't trying to give up that $200 mattress.
Right.
Hell no. I'm the best fucking lawyer on the goddamn planet. $2 billion? Hell, I'm not giving up no $2 billion without a fight.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah,
Ain't no,
you'll
I
be
said
fighting.
without a fight.
And all you doing is wasting your money.
Right now, you just wasted all this money to still give up $2 billion.
You still losing the money because you got to give it to your attorneys now. So somebody still gets it. So why not do it in a civil way where y'all can both agree? I know they don't always work out, but I think with the people from Amazon, they had a nice agreement. It wasn't no like anger or nothing with
Hell
them.
no, they cool than a motherfucker. They still taking pictures with their significant others and everything. Look here, man.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you
They just wanted to be apart. So evidently he agreed that she deserved what she got.
The coolest motherfucker I ever seen, other than Amazon, dude, was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't argue. He didn't hey, why need to get whatever you want? Now, and back then, everybody's going crazy. Oh my God, Juanita got $150 million for the houses. Man, this nigga made that. That was just his Bulls money. All he gave up was his last 3 contract payments for the Bulls. Tacked on a couple of more dollars. Oh, this dude's still a billionaire. Fuck, he didn't lose nothing.
But she ain't do nothing, Ty. Some people could say she ain't do nothing. She ain't bounce that ball.
Man.
She was playing no basketball. What did she do? She ain't deserve none of that money.
You know, I used to think like that. I did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, say I didn't.
Like women don't do stuff.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I never thought like that. But then it's like when you look at it, man, you gotta look at it from a different point of view, dog. Like, what if, like, you know what I'm saying? Think about all the stuff your mother did for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say, you know, your dad hit it big. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, okay, well, she don't deserve that. She didn't do nothing. I mean, if it was your mother, would you say that? Or would you feel like, man, my mother held this motherfucker down. She deserved every penny that she got coming.
That's apples and oranges.
How?
No, it's
when
not.
you talk about my
No,
mama,
it's not.
How? No, come on, man. No.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100 now. On some real shit. I mean, we hypothetically speaking, you know, I mean, your mother and father was together. Your father built some shit. But in the meantime, he wasn't there. She was there. She did let's just say everything that she did for you, she did for you. Everything. No, you really gonna feel like, well, man, you ain't do shit. You don't deserve none of damn money.
At the end of the day, of course, I'm gonna side with my mother. That's my mother. But we talking about my ex-wife.
Okay, but no.
I'm always gonna side with my mama.
Okay, but I mean, on some real shit. So you just really feel like only person that would deserve something like that would be your mama? I mean, think, and I'm saying, hold on. Let me finish. Okay, let me say this. As a kid, yes, you seen all the work your mother put in. You seen all the shit that your mother sacrificed. You seen all the shit that your mama did. Now, your daddy done made it, but your mama the one to put in the sacrifices. Your mama the one, because he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Shit. 8 months, 9 months out of the year. He wasn't there. The finances, okay, let's just, and the finances wasn't always there neither. Now that they finally got there, shit, now he talking about, well, you know, shit, I'm finna go. Now she's tired. Man, you don't think like, all right, look, shit, you done raised all my kids. You done did everything. Man, you don't think, I mean, okay, I'm going to say this. Now, if I married you in January and we getting motherfucking divorced next March, hell no. Bitch, go on somewhere.
Right.
No, you ain't getting shit. Yeah, now I'm like you, Timer. I'm finna pay the top lawyers. Bitch, you ain't getting nothing. But now, motherfuckers have been there from day one. Man, get them people get them women what they want. Because apparently you can make more.
And I'm not even saying that, women should just be greedy and just try to go after everything, but the people that say that they don't deserve nothing, I mean, that's just crazy to me.
I never said that. I never said they didn't deserve nothing. But I mean, you got to work with $300,000 a month, and you already making that.
But what I'm saying is, that is what they probably worked out. I didn't see nothing about him be like, fuck her, I can't believe. I didn't see nothing about that in the news for Dr. Dre.
I'm not. He just
like you said, Dr. Dre don't put his business out there. He don't put his business out there, so you're not gonna live what he said. But I guarantee you, the lawyer heard it.
Shit, compared to what he was
We
gonna pay,
might not hear about it.
I mean, shit. Compared to what? All right, now, okay, my man, Chill. What's happening, Chill? Chill say not 2 billion, maybe 500 million. All right, Chill. Let's kick the actual factuals. When you get up to them damn numbers, it don't even matter. It don't matter, because if you can afford to give away $2 billion, come on, Chill. You know, just like I do. Shit, you ain't losing nothing. I mean, you gaining a peace of mind. That's all I mean, you gonna sit there and just be, okay, I ain't giving this bitch shit. I'm not giving her nothing. Then don't try to make that much money then.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Y'all keep putting words in my mouth. I didn't say she don't deserve anything. I never once said that.
Okay, can anybody look up old boy since the divorce? What is his net worth now? Can anybody look that up?
Oh, dude, you keep going on with
dude, hold on, wait a minute, stop. Hold on, man, stop, dog. First of all, before you get to doing all that yelling, I was asking because if you look at the screen, Chill asked, how much do he have? That's why I asked the question. Calm your ass down.
It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. All I'm saying is I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how much fucking money you make. You can have $10 fucking billion in the bank. If you got to give a motherfucker $2 billion out of that 10, that still leaves you with 8. That shit gonna fucking bother you. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Well, that's you. That's you.
That's gonna bother you.
That's you. That's gonna bother you. It's not gonna bother me. If I got $10 billion and I have to give away 2, it's not gonna bother me.
Whatever,
motherfucker. How you gonna tell me about me?
All right.
I'm saying I got $8 billion. I'm not gonna spend that in my fucking in 6 lifetimes.
I think we look at certain people look at money like that because we're not in that bracket. We don't have money like that. But if you sit back and think about it, we can't take that money with us. That money is staying here. All that's gonna happen is them damn kids of ours that's been waiting for it is gonna get
right. Waiting on you to croak. That's who's gonna get it all.
Waiting on us. Right. We can't take that money. That money ain't going nowhere with us. So people sitting here saving it in the bank, got it all stacked up, all nice and rich and lovely. It's real nice. But when you die, that money ain't going nowhere with you. It's gonna be left here for the people that you leaving behind.
All right, dog. Let me ask you something.
At the end of the day, you still not gonna get the money. You still not get it because you can't even spend all of it.
What would you rather? What would you rather do with the money, dog? Okay, let's just say, you know what I'm saying, you got 10 billion, and now you pass away. What's gonna happen with the money?
gonna go wherever it's gonna go.
Like where? Where would it go?
Whoever I left it to, I don't know.
Who? Oh, no, come on now. Let's be realistic. Who you gonna leave your money to?
I will leave it to my daughter.
Okay, which is her daughter too. So you think she still ain't gonna get this money?
She's my ex-wife, right?
Yeah, she your ex-wife.
She's my ex. She's not my current, right?
Right. You died.
If I'm married, if I'm married, I'll leave it to my wife. If I'm single, I'm leaving it to my daughter.
So you wouldn't leave your wait a minute. So you would take $10 billion and give it to your wife and hope she would split it with your daughter?
Well, if it's $10 billion, then of course I'm gonna split it around. Everybody gonna get a piece.
Okay. What if it's 10 million?
Everybody's still gonna get a piece.
Okay, so whatever piece
I'll
that
leave my wife majority of it, but I'll make sure my daughter is set.
Okay, so you think
If I'm married.
any of that money, you think your wife not gonna see none of it? You think your daughter gonna be like, fuck you, my daddy gave me this, you ain't getting a dime?
That's not what I said.
I didn't say you said that. I didn't say you said that. I'm just saying, do you think your wife, I mean your ex-wife, not gonna see any of that money?
Okay, hold on, let me bring it up. Colin, what's happening? Who is?
This Chill, man. What's happening?
What's up, Chill?
What's happening, Chill?
What's up, man? Now don't get it twisted. Now I said 500 million based on how much he had.
Right.
Now if he had in the low billions, I'm not gonna give her half what I got. Just as you know. But at the same time, like the one lady said about the tax bracket, when you're dealing with that type of money, even when you're dealing with the millions of dollars, you should have something called a trust. And either one of us could set up a trust as well. And the money that she's gonna be getting probably just coming off a trust, something that's not even really gonna hurt him for real. Now, you know what I'm saying? If he don't have a trust, which would be stupid on him, which I doubt he don't get one.
Right.
But if he got a trust, it's not gonna really bother him, really. It's not gonna bother him at all, because that money that he came off the trust came off the interest. That's why a lot of rich people don't pay taxes and different things like that, because they got some trust set up. And so my boy just wrote a book about that. It's called A Living Legacy, and that's how the Rockefellers and all them other people. That's why their money is still jumping off. That's the same reason why Allen Iverson, when he went broke with his regular money, he still had trust money.
Right. His boy put that trust fund up for him. His boy looked out for him.
Right. Exactly. So it all depends on how. You already know his money stuff in the trust. So that's just me being. I'm just gonna keep it real, as me being a nigga. Like, no, I ain't giving nobody nothing. But at the same time, in reality, if I had that much money for real, I know I got all type of trust funds set up, all type of other money set up to where, and precious jewels and gold and stuff, to where that money ain't really gonna mean nothing, because physical money mean nothing anyway. It's what you got behind it that means something.
Exactly.
If you don't got no gold or no diamonds, no bearer bonds, none of that kind of stuff, this paper money mean nothing. You feel me? There's nothing behind it to validate the money. That's why we're in inflation right now. That's why all the prices, you notice, all the price of all the stuff is going up. Even at Amazon, all the price is going up because they've been printing so much money, giving it away for the COVID stuff.
Oh shit! And while you playing,
That's
he gonna make Amazon go up. He gonna recoup his money back anyway. Oh, I had to pay $2 billion to her. Fuck it, I get it back. I'm gonna make all this shit go up.
It's just like on the street. When it's a drought, what happens? Products go down, prices go up.
Exactly.
So that's all that's gonna happen right now. We're gonna be the ones who feel him paying her that $2 billion. And then, like I said,
exactly,
it's from a trust anyway, so it don't, it really don't matter. I was just being stupid and being ignorant just to, just Father Time bit that shit. Let him say some more stuff. That's all.
Hey, chill, trust me.
All right, I'm glad you brought me up. Let me ask you a question.
What's up, Sam?
Straight up, just a straight up question. All right, all bull to the side. You got $10 billion in the bank. You get a divorce. You have to give your ex-wife $2 billion of the 10 that you got in the bank. Is that gonna bother you? Yes or no?
Like I said, it's not gonna bother me because I'm getting that right back probably the next quarter or so. It's not, you see what I'm saying? When you got that much money,
Exactly.
you could you know how to generate more money. Get to the next. It's nothing. Once you just like look at Kanye. Right before he started making, let's just put it for example. Right before he started, when he took that crowd that GoFundMe, I'm broke. They didn't kick me out the clothing industry. I need somebody to loan me some money and this, whatever. And he was saying how broke he was. That was 2 years ago. Look where he at now. He a billionaire now. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you around money and know how to move money, that's just like being around the plug. You don't got to be the man. You got to be next to the man. If you got any kind of ingenuity, you're going to get that money right back and then some. I mean, just a couple years ago, he was hurting. But then he started acting crazy, started doing all different things to bring people into his world. He started he said the crazy stuff about slavery. Then he started doing the church stuff, and his shoes ramped up on another level. You see what I'm saying? So it's all a shell game.
Right. And that's what I say, if you know you
it's
can
like
get that back,
yeah.
back, it ain't nothing. That's just like you said, okay, Chill, I'm glad you brought this up, but not just to try to say it in this sense, but like you said, it's just like a dope game. You might go buy a motherfucking $30,000 car. Now, you know what I'm saying? If you spend $30,000, you already know. Only reason you gonna spend $30,000 cash is you know you finna get that back.
You get it back.
I'm finna get that back. So no, I ain't.
Remember one time I was going through hard times, right? And I had a couple Rolexes. I was going, sell them off. And my man Choppy, OG Choppy, was like, "No, nigga, don't sell your stuff because then people gonna look at they need to think when they see you that they still can trust you with their money or their product. And once they can still trust you because you still look the part, they gonna give you some more money.
Exactly, they gonna fuck with you. Money fucks with money.
Exactly. Regardless of how you know what I'm saying, it's just he still good. Now they see me tomorrow looking like a straight dope fiend. They're like, nah, chill and fell off. I ain't messing with him. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm still got my attire together, still got a haircut every now and then, especially now the rough look. I'm looking rough, but I'm still clean. Oh man, he just doing what everybody's doing. Go, what you need, player.
That's all it is.
And that's money make money. Or the perception of money makes money.
And there you go. That's why I say that man ain't gonna want for like that too. I guarantee that $2 billion to be back probably within the next 2 to 5 years. Easy.
I'm not saying. All I'm saying is it's going to bother you at the beginning.
No,
when you
it's
write that motherfucking check.
Dog. No,
that shit's gonna fucking
bother
it's
you.
Not. I don't care who you are.
Let's just say it's gonna bother you. It's not gonna bother everybody else because, as you can see, everybody else is thinking totally different than the way you think it. Not to say your thinking is right or wrong, but it's just everybody don't think the way you think. Like that money, like shit. Releasing that money gives him a whole nother freedom now. And he's gonna make that money back.
Check this out. Earlier, fam said that a piece of man, right?
Right.
Now you see the times we're living in. Anything that's done against a woman or something that's negative toward a woman right now, and for him to give that money up that easy, she had to know something about him. Right. That would make everything disappear.
Exactly.
So it would be easier for me to give her that little $2 billion to shut her up, and she signed an NDA. He can't say nothing about my life whatsoever, about whatever she's seen in
Right.
the interim of the come up. You see what I'm saying? That $2 billion is I don't get me wrong. I'd be like, okay, you got me. But at the same time, it's like, but to shut her up and to make her happy, and for me to continue making my money, I'm gonna do that. Look at Russell Simmons' wife. She ain't said nothing about everything all them other people been saying about Russell Simmons.
She ain't uttered a motherfucking word. She ain't said
nothing.
shit.
But what he did, he gave her a baby fat. He gave her everything she wanted and needed because she was like 15 or 16 when he started messing with her.
Exactly.
Right.
Missing my point. My point is
No.
all of that is good. All of that is good. My point is it's still going to bother you.
Dog, you keep saying everybody missing your point. No, ain't nobody missing your point. It's the fact that just everybody don't feel
Y'all
like you.
My point. Y'all talk about something totally different than I'm talking
No,
about. So
okay, all right, okay. Here's my point to it. If I had $10 billion, $2 billion wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't. You said it would bother you. I'm saying it wouldn't bother me because I'm finna make more, and I can't even spend. I'm not gonna spend $2 billion in my lifetime. So no, it's not gonna bother me.
Okay.
Excuse me. And I think I mean, chill. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you agree with it? I mean, if you,
like I said, with that amount of money, I wouldn't even trip because, like I said, ain't no telling what she know, and you know she know everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to just, like they said, cheaper to keep her. It's best to keep her happy, keep her on your side.
Right?
That's why you can smile them pictures down.
She might stick bananas in his ass. Now he can go back to getting banana stick up his ass, and she can't say shit. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? No. Well, hey, look, she can't say shit.
Yeah, because you know we know all y'all little dirty secrets.
Right, shit. That's probably the best $2 billion he ever spent. He ain't got to get creeping around no more. He can do whatever the fuck he want, when he want, how he want to do it. And can't nobody say shit to him.
And he don't got to get married no more.
Right. He ain't got to get.
Just want to be next to him to get any kind of money.
Right.
If you're in the room with all the money and you can't make no money, then something wrong with you.
Exactly. And he constantly in the room with money.
If you're around all the ballers and you can't get plugged, then something wrong with you.
Unless you're in a room full of stingy motherfuckers.
Right.
But that's why you supposed to surround yourself with people that got more than you, not people that got less.
So that way you see what to come up, how to make the come up.
Right.
If you're the smart person in the room, something wrong.
I need to be in another room.
Exactly.
Cause shit, y'all can't teach me shit.
That part.
I feel you. Like I say, all right. I just feel like, like I said, okay, chill while I got you on the line. We was talking earlier.
Right.
While we got we was talking earlier, Dr. Dre. And that's how the whole conversation started. Dr. Dre, he got a daughter that's 38 years old. And she's allegedly saying that she's been living out her car. She's been living out her car and her dad won't help her. Now, my thing is at the age of 38, you don't know how to get from A to B.
Obviously, she got problems. That's the first thing. Obviously, she got problems. So my thing would be is, let me help you address your problems and get you some help. And then once I address your problems and get you some help and you showing progress, I get you whatever you want. But if you don't continue to live and act how you acting, I'm just not gonna I just can't throw my money into the wind. So don't get me wrong. I try to make sure she can eat, get her a little spot or something. But it's some people that, like with me, I work in the Veterans Administration, right?
Right.
We got a lot of veterans out here that they get help all day long. Not all day long, but once they get help, we put them in housing and all type of stuff, get them their money taken care of, and then they'd rather live in the streets because they don't like structure.
Dude.
If a person don't like structure, go ahead. What you say?
No. I'm gonna piggyback on you. Go ahead, finish.
So if a person don't like structure, and they know the only way you're gonna deal with them if they have structure in their life to help them, then of course they're gonna say different things like, "Oh, nobody ain't trying to help me," and this is that war's me. But if they want to go through that red tape and get some help, they'll be able to come up. You know what I'm saying? Even they number just following a set program, a set system on trying to get from point A to point B.
Right.
If you can make it on your own and then be self-sustained.
Right. Okay. See,
That's
like I got an uncle right now who, man, I mean, he fucked up right now. I ain't gonna even like fucked up. And he got a lump sum of money. Ain't never did right in life at all. But he got a lump sum of money. Now, everybody told him, dude, you get this money, you need to do A, B, C. Shit, he jumped from A to Z. Now he broke again.
Right.
But now he feel like everybody's supposed to take care of him now. No, motherfucker, we didn't took motherfucker. First of all, I'm your nephew. You way older than me. You should have been helping me out. I've been helping you out since I was 14. But when you got this lump sum of money, you said fuck everybody. And nobody wanted shit from you. Everybody just wanted you to do right. Get your crib, man. Get your nice little something. Get you this, get you that. Nah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend my money. Y'all can't tell me how the fuck to spend my money. Man, look here. I'm gonna tell you. I asked this motherfucker, and this is what I told him. I said, man, I tell you what. I've been giving you money since I was 14. I'm in my 40s now. I said, man, give me $20. We even. You know that motherfucker was like, man, fuck you. I ain't giving you $20. That motherfucker gave me $3. $3. And that was when I was getting ready to drop him off somewhere. I said, damn. I said, motherfucker, you got a pocket full of money. You can't give me a couple of dollars? Just fucking with him. That motherfucker gave me $3. I said, oh, okay. Now you're broke again. Now you.
What the Bible says?
Hey, you got a couple of dollars, man. You better kiss my ass.
The Bible tells us a fool with his money will soon depart, and that's just how it goes.
Right. But everybody. I mean, dog. When I say, I mean, he had a nice lump sum. He could have got him a nice little crib, little flat. Bought him a nice little flat. Dude, you got someplace to lay your head. He say, nah.
Check this out, man. We had this guy, he's from Gary too. Went to ID Tech with me. Was a Marine, just like I'm a Marine. Been to prison just like I've been to prison. But he ended up being schizophrenic paranoia, right? And ended up killing somebody because of his problem. But he kept going through the process with the Marine Corps, with the veterans and stuff, and finally found his right medicine to get his mind right.
Okay.
And was going through his classes. Now he got put in because he said the military was the reason he ended up becoming paranoid and everything.
Okay.
They kept him down. But his brother kept going through the process. And in the middle of him going through the process, he ended up being like a national-wide speaker when he go around the country speaking for people who have mental issues, trying to talk to them to get them back on point and be talking to presidents and all type of stuff, right?
Oh, that's
now
what's
this dude, at all that struggling, being in jail, living homeless, and then finally working through his program, he ended up getting like $500,000 back from the military.
Wow.
Now this man, he's straight living hound the hog, you know what I'm saying? You know, but he's still working his program. He's still going out talking to these other veterans that's messed up, talking to these other people. So it's all about what you want. If you want help. Now Dr. Dre's daughter, you know how many times, ain't no telling how many times she probably came to Dr. Dre through the course of his years talking about, man, I'm messed up, I need some help.
Right.
And then he break off something trying to help her, and then she do the same thing again, like your uncle did, and just go out there and get bad. Some people just don't want. They want to live the life they want to live,
Duh.
and you can't.
You can't stop them. You can't
and
stop them.
Right. You can't stop. You can't stop it. If they don't want it, you can't make them have it.
Well, it say he was paying her rent and giving her allowance all the way up until January 2020.
Oh wow! Come on, seriously.
Right.
See, that's her.
So
She
she
just own one.
did something. She did something. That's all that was. She did something. He stopped taking care of her, and he told her not to go to the press because she probably thought the press be paying you money to say shit anyway. So she probably thought getting some quick money by going to the press talking shit, and now he really ain't helping. Now he ain't even answering her calls, which, you know, that's almost like you blackmailing your parents.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm a blackmail you if you don't do what I say.
Because now those couple of thousands that they gave her ain't gonna be no way equivalent to what he could give her.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. Once that story over, she can't go back. She can't go back 6 months. Oh, I want to do another retake on that story. Oh, bitch, that's old news. Go on somewhere. Now you didn't tow your ass with your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because I got girls. You know what I'm saying? I got girls, and man, when I tell you we didn't have some knockdown, drag out, full blown. Oh my God! And time when you have to. You know, we didn't have these we didn't have these blowouts with our daughters. I call you just like you call me. This little motherfucker gonna make me kill her. You know what I'm saying? I gotta vent to somebody, dog. You know, I call Timer. Man, this motherfucker about to make me kill her. I'm about to kill this motherfucker. Same with him. Hey, man, I'm about to choke the shit out of her. You know, we just venting. Of course, we ain't gonna hurt him. But shit, at some point, we got tired. Like, hey, you ain't gonna keep on just thinking you gonna say what you want to me and do what you want, and then turn around and say, oh, can I have? You know, and it's funny because me and my daughter was talking yesterday, and she was like, you owe me some pink and black Jordans. And I'm like, I owe you some pink and black Jordans. And she busts out laughing. She say, yeah. Remember when that time now her grades was fucked up. Oh man. She brought me a report card home that said if I did. And that's how fucked up her report card was. So I'm like, man, I'm not gonna whoop her. I know why. I mean, because I was one of them daddies that spoiled the shit out of her. I said, I know what I do. I know what's gonna hurt her. Them brand new pink and black Jordans was coming out. Oh, now her sisters, I bought theirs. She the only one. And I told them if y'all let her wear y'all shoes, y'all cut off too. So they like, shit, we ain't finna get fucked up over her. She said, Daddy, that cut me to my soul. When I didn't get them shoes, that cut me. She said, I thought you bought them and just didn't bring them over here. So she was like, okay, he ain't bring them today. I'm gonna get them next week. Okay. When she seen she didn't get them, she said, oh shit. She said that cut her to her soul. And you know, you sometimes you got to do tough love. And that's probably what Dr. Dre doing right now. Like, shit, okay, I got to cut you off just to show you. Like you just said, he been giving an allowance and paying her rent. Come on, man. You had to do something to fuck it up.
Yeah, she did something. And she knows she did something.
Right.
Right.
See, and like I said, that's just what I said earlier, Chill. I was saying that entitlement shit, that shit worse than a drug.
Yeah.
Because see, when you feel like you entitled, can't nobody tell you nothing different. Can't nobody tell you shit.
Yeah.
Especially when you feel
I know
like,
we grew up in the project, and I know a lot of niggas thought they was entitled in the project.
you know what, Chill? And can I just ask you one question?
What's that, fam?
It's just a yes or no answer. Did you feel entitled to the throne? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just yes or no.
Nope. I actually I understand this for the simple fact that I ain't want nobody to say, oh, just because. So that's why I became Chill Will instead of Lil Willie.
Okay.
Instead of Lil Taylor.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay, we leave it at that. I just like, because you never came off like you felt that way. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to ask.
No. I had to get out the mud. You gotta realize who raised me. You know, niggas like Butch and all them, and you know, my uncles and all them. You had to show and prove. It wasn't no giving nothing.
Right, definitely.
If you couldn't be in their circles, you just can't be in their circles. You know how it was.
Right.
You can't come to the basketball court unless you prove yourself.
Exactly. Trust me. I know.
You see how you can bust the balls with basketball court and all that stuff just so somebody would take my winners no more?
Oh man, yeah. And you know what? And people probably listening to this and like, what? And here's my rebuttal to this. Those was the good old days. You know, people like those was the good old days, but those was the good old days.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see my girl Denise. She say, sometimes men spoil their girls too much. I know. Mine sure did. Okay, you know what? Hey, Denise. That's a true ass fucking statement. That's a true fucking statement. That right there. Simply because I know I got another, like I said, I got all girls. And I remember one time one of my daughters, she posted on Facebook and she made a quote, I had to get it out the mud. And that shit pissed most people probably thought, like, why would that piss you off? Why would it piss me off? You know what I'm saying? She had to get it out the mud. What, the little mud pies y'all used to make? What mud you had to get it out of? You know what I'm saying? And when my other daughters was like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with her. She lying. We spoiled as hell. Now, even my other daughters was like, all right, now you going too far. You know, I know you mad at daddy or whatever like that, but you have to get it out the mud. Yeah, you ever had to you ain't never paid for a pair of Jordans in your life, but you didn't have Jordans on since you done came out the womb. Now, once they turned 18 and they graduated, the Jordans got cut. Hey, you got cut. You got cut from the Jordans once you turned 18. Especially once you got 18 and got a boyfriend. Nah, I can't buy you Jordans no more.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of spoiling going on. My daughter, her daddy spoiled the shit out of her, and she got to a certain age where I guess she felt like she could just talk to him any kind of way. I was just like, you know, and the thing about it is, too, I never allowed her to disrespect him. I know it happens a lot, you know what I mean, with mothers and stuff like that, but don't do that. Don't allow, when you see that this man has been taking care of this child her whole life, right, and now she gets to a certain age, killing herself or whatever, and all of a sudden out the blue, she was like, all of a sudden she was just like, when he ain't come to my recital and he ain't come to my band stuff. I was like, he had you every day. What is you talking about? Where is you getting this from? Because he missed a few of your.
Well, we
I know
we all miss something. Shit,
but
ain't
just
none of us
because he
perfect.
missed a couple of your events, just because he missed a couple of your events from school, does not make him a bad father and try to act like he ain't never did nothing for you. You can't just dismiss everything he done for just those couple of things he didn't do.
Right.
That don't even make no sense.
Okay, hold on. We got another one. Okay, Miss Harvey. Mama spoiled their daughters too. I know I did. And that's true. I will say that.
Yeah.
A lot of women had to. A lot of women had to spoil their daughters because I mean I'm not saying in your case because I don't know, but you know in a lot of cases, shit, some of them sorry ass men wasn't there, so the women had to do it. You know, so yeah, I can understand that. I definitely can understand that one. You know, you got a motherfucking sorry ass man that wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your daughter going without. I mean, because that's the worst thing in the world for you know for your kid to go without. And, you know, and the way we look at it is a boy can take care of himself. You know, which that shouldn't be the case, but we look at it like that.
And it's not. And it's not.
We look at it like that.
Babies like
right.
My baby boys.
Right. And it shouldn't be looked at like that, but it's men. A lot of men feel like, you know, that boy can take care of it. He all right. He all right. Nah, he ain't all right. But then when it come down to that little girl, I don't know. I just feel like I don't have no boys. I got grandsons, which I spoil the shit out their ass too. But my thing is, you know, I don't know. I just think like, you know, yeah, you right, Denise. Denise say men are hard on boys. We are. And, you know, at the same time, because I ain't gonna even tell y'all half the shit my old man did. So, you know, that's a whole nother story. I'm writing that in the memoir, so y'all get ready to check that out. But you know, with your baby girls, you like, you know, that's my baby girl. You know, and I had all girls, so I'm like, they all my baby girls. So shit, I had to buy 4 pair of Jordans. For everything I had to buy, I had to buy in 4 because I didn't want one feeling like, you know, well, he got this one and I didn't get nothing. So I had to buy all 4 of them something. Shit, like I said, shit. And not to mention that, and I know Tommy can attest to this, shit. And on top of that, paying child support. Shit. I didn't know I made that much money. Shit, once all that child support was finally gone. Damn, I make a lot of fucking money. Shit. And then, man, I had motherfuckers, hey, every time them motherfuckers say, well, he got a raise or he got this other job and he make more money. Shit, motherfucker had me in court. And hey, Indiana ain't no hoe. Indiana is no hoe. One time she didn't even show up, and he still gave her the fucking money. Shit, that was the first time that was the first time in a long time that I started drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. I walked right out that courtroom and went straight to the liquor store. Just started drinking like this dirty motherfucker. Nah, I mean, but you know, okay. Now, you know what, man, Denise, I would love for you to call in. I would love for you to call in because she says she's never did the child support thing. Maybe she should have, you know, but she never did. What I would love to know. I would love to hear what stopped you. Cause shit, that motherfucker's on my that. No, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Okay, Keisha, you call in too. You say you never did the child support thing because well, you know what? Everybody said I was dumb. Everybody said I was dumb. I was stupid because with my first 2 kids, I put myself on child support. I don't know, maybe subconsciously I knew me and her wasn't gonna be together. I don't know. I don't, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's what I was thinking, but I put myself on child support.
She going down here for her ass, cuz.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like, man, like, you know, because it was just like, man, well, they saying this and they saying that, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Well, I ain't gonna go down now. No, fuck it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. And I did it. I wouldn't put myself on child support. And like, a lot of people call me stupid. A lot of people was like, "How you stupid in the motherfucker? She ain't take you down there. What the fuck you go for?" Because we once we broke up. Once we broke up, now shit, I'm thinking in my mind, I'm gonna have to pay back child support, all this bullshit. But shit, my shit was on point. I was already paying it, so shit, I'm good.
Now, you know, and these motherfuckers, I didn't even sweat them on the child support. Like, they were on it.
Hey,
and,
Tyler! Come here.
And, like, my one child's father, he was only making minimum wage when he first got on child support. I never took him back for an increase. Never. And he never paid. But I didn't sweat it, you know, when he didn't pay and stuff like that. Like I said, always, my kids was going to be taken care of regardless. But this one, my youngest son, he's 21 years old. And I ain't never, I probably got like I probably got a couple of child support payments from his dad. But I can't spend that motherfucker so much. I still want my child support. I want all my back child support. My son is grown and moved out the house. I know it ain't calculating no more, but that last amount, 20-something thousand or however much, he still owe me. I want all my money. So I hope he listens. I still want it. So whenever you make some money, I'm going to be right there with my hand.
All right, so now Keisha say I was getting more from him for his kids than I would have got from the system. And here's the thing. They would have too. They got more money. They got more money out of me personally, and they got the money from the system. So it was just like, you know, fuck it. You know, but see, here's my thing. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I feel like this, man. A lot of cats might say, all right, you fucking the game up. But truthfully, what they told me I had to pay, now it was a dent in my check. I'm not gonna lie, but shit, that wasn't enough to take care of a child. Shit, children are expensive. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you trying to give your kids a better life than what you had. Children are expensive. So I knew in my mind, you know, yeah, y'all was getting a decent amount, but that still wasn't enough to get y'all that. Because, you know, a lot of motherfuckers would be like, shit, you getting child support, what the fuck you calling me for? You know, that ain't enough. I mean, shit. It takes a lot to raise a child. So, you know, and yeah, it did. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, and I think time, would you agree with me?
True that.
Well, talk, motherfucker, goddamn.
You know when he ain't.
He mad at me right now.
With his two little words.
Yeah, he mad at me right now, so he only gonna say 1 or 2 words right now. Look, wait a minute. If don't nobody say nothing, don't nobody say nothing, let's see if he gonna take the conversation. Don't nobody say nothing.
Move on.
I told you. Damn, dog. Seriously. But okay.
It's not about right or wrong. You got an opinion. He got an opinion. Everybody got their own opinion. That's all. It ain't nothing to be mad about.
He know I love him. It's cool. But yeah, but like Keisha just said, like she said, shit, she was getting. But a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people don't think like, okay, a lot of motherfuckers are greedy. They're the motherfuckers I call greedy. Ms. Harvey, I commend you. You wasn't greedy because mother want the money from the system and the motherfucking money. You know what you gonna give. But then you got motherfuckers that's like, shit, fuck you.
And then don't be working. And then some women don't even be working. They just sitting there waiting on their check. Really? You ain't supposed to get no job or nothing to help out?
Shit. Some motherfuckers feel like that. Like, shit. I got the whole system working for me. I'm getting child support. And then here's my thing. And them motherfuckers never even gave me an option. They like, shit. Your kids can't, your kids can't get no stamps. Your kids can't get no Medicare. I don't fuck the stamps. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't live there. Shit, I ain't eating. The Medicare, I'm like, shit, that would have helped because my insurance used to whoop my ass. I was just telling my daughter this, like, man, I was paying almost damn near $400 in insurance for you motherfuckers. That wasn't even the child support.
I wonder why they do that, because I used to get both.
Man, them motherfuckers hit me hard. Okay, Keisha say, and I call him to this day, and the kids are grown, and he's Johnny on the spot. That's me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm Johnny on the spot, man. I'm gonna make sure my kids still have, and my kids are grown. Nah, some shit I'm gonna talk shit about. I'm gonna talk more shit than I did when they were younger, and I'm gonna talk shit to them, especially if they got boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? They got boyfriends. Hey, you see, I will say this much about my kids. My kids, like, well, most of them. Hey, they like, look, if I gotta ask my daddy, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Like, dude, you gonna have to come with it. Because if I gotta ask my daddy for the money, I ain't saying
I think most people like that, though.
You say what?
I think a lot of men feel like that. My daddy used to say that to me too.
Yeah, shit. If I gotta, okay.
You married now? You married now? That man's supposed to take care of you. I was like, what?
Yeah, shit. My whole thing, shit. You asked me to pay. Wait a minute. You asked me to pay some light and gas, and he laying there? Oh hell no. No. And see, they kind of know it. So it's like, look, I don't know. I don't know if the dudes be like, hey, man, just ask your daddy, because they be like, shit, if I ask him, you ain't going to be here too long. You know what I'm saying? If I got to ask my daddy.
They can't be saying that. They can't be saying that.
You say, well, who can't be saying what?
If a man is asking you to call your daddy to ask him for some money, that's a problem.
I think it's a big problem. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's up? All right, my cousin say that's these new niggas. But you know what? It's the truth, though. But a lot of motherfuckers feel like that. Like, shit, you get it from your daddy. Your daddy give it to you. Especially if they already know, like a lot of times they be like, shit. They know that they spoil and shit. Oh, shit, your daddy give you anything. All you got to do is ask it. I will. And I will give you any and everything that I got. But if I'm giving you all this and he's sitting there reaping the benefits, baby, not me and you finna fall out.
Yeah, you're getting close to getting cut off.
Yeah, not. See, and that's why I say about this Dr. Dre thing. Shit, he probably, okay, this motherfucker ain't hustling. They ain't doing nothing. Shit, fuck that. Okay, hold on. We got Keisha again. She said, but I have a dumbass. I have dumbass girls that do the shit. I wish my daughter would and try to lay up with fucking and sucking on a nigga. Hey, we got something to do it. We got something to do it. I ain't gonna lie. We got something to do it. You know, but the thing is, you always gotta have a good rapport with the kids, though. You gotta have a good rapport with the kids. And every kid ain't gonna blossom right away. Some kids you just gotta nourish. You gotta nourish them to blossom. You know, you can't kick them to the curb, but long as they show some motherfucking something, then you know you gotta keep them going. That's all that is. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to have a good rapport with your kids. You got to. If you don't, man, that shit get hard. You know, and that's the one thing I love about my kids is that shit. At the end of the day, they'll still call me and talk to me. You know. Simon, where you at, dog? No, it's two of us. It's two
I'm
hosts.
right. I'm listening to the conversation.
Well, jump
Why you
in.
ain't saying nothing?
I know you know a lot about what we're talking about.
Really, you that man, he ain't finished bitching from the last conversation. Go ahead and continue, bitch.
I ain't tripping on no last conversation.
Well, brother, this is a two-way show. We gotta go.
All this crazy.
I'm just listening to the conversation.
Dog, you gotta talk too. It's a two-way show. It's two hosts on this show.
Well, if you take a breath and give me a chance to get in, I would.
You know what? There you go.
Now, what we talking about?
Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, goodness.
No, I'm serious. I think every man should have a good relationship with his kid, especially his daughter. I think every man should at least have some type of relationship with their daughter. Most men fail to realize that you're their daughter's first love.
Right.
You're her first love. Every man she deals with, she's gonna base that man off of you.
Right.
So if she don't know you, then what? You gonna end up with some fucked up motherfuckers. A woman with a man that treats her like a father.
Or depending how you are too. Depending the type of person you are too. You might be showing them the wrong thing and then they get it with someone who acts just like you.
Well, you know what? That's what I heard, that most women want a man that reminds them of their dad.
Right.
I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard.
I don't think it's intentional sometimes. I think a lot of times it's not intentional, but then when you look back and you start thinking of all the people that you dated, you're like, damn, they did act like my father, or, something like that. Mm-hmm.
And them be the best motherfuckers for you, but nope. You're going to go out there and fuck with Ray, get your head busted a couple motherfucking times, and then realize, oh, I should have fucked with y'all. Too late, y'all don't want your ass now.
I mean,
fuck around with Ray. Get your ass whooped.
What they used to call your daddies? Sweet daddy.
Oh, sweet daddy. I don't think he taught me right, but, he did teach me some things about men.
He was old pimp. We called him old sweet daddy pimp.
Sweet daddy.
But
One
that same thing.
one thing about him, he knew how to treat a woman, but he knew how to treat many women at one time. I'm going to just say it like that. He wasn't never an angry person, trying to fight women or nothing like that. He was real smooth with it. He just didn't just deal with one person. That's just how he was. He was like that his whole life.
Hey, baby, we ain't got to do all that arguing and fussing. Come on over here and lay down. Yeah. Fuck all that fighting. Who the fuck want to fight all day? You got to be a crazy motherfucker to want to fight all day. Man, fuck all. Hey, baby, no. Yeah, you right, baby. Just lay down.
That's why I got my little favorite saying from. He's like, I ain't no fighter. I'm a lover.
Damn right. I ain't got time for all this fighting shit.
Trying to fight with.
I'm too cute to be fighting shit. Fuck all this shit. All right, now check this out, y'all. My girl Keisha said my daughter's 23 and her dad told her, okay, I'm blind right now. So she told her you should never need a man for nothing. And he just got engaged to her kid's father. You got that, y'all see all this shit. Keisha, you can't keep writing all these paragraphs. You gotta call in shit. I've been drinking and I can't see. I ain't got my glass. I don't look cute with my glasses on, so I got to keep my glasses off. So, all right, y'all, here we go. My daughter Keisha, she's 23.
So the father must don't like the man. The father must don't like the man there, because she say her daughter is 23. Her dad taught her that she never need a man for nothing, but she just got engaged to her kid's father Monday, and her dad is not accepting it. So I'm wondering why. Is it because he just don't like him, or he not doing for her right, or whatever? But he says because she is no longer going to need him. I told him I have to let go. She is grown. So if that's the only reason, because she's not going to need her father no more, you need to know, believe me, she always going to need him. Always.
You know what? Now.
If he in her life, that girl is always going to need her father.
We do get like that, though. We do get like that. Now, is Chill on it? Chill, you still on here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I mean, I think us as men, we all get like that. We all get like, because we've been a protector for so long. Would you agree with me, or you think it's different?
Man, I'm like that with my sister.
Right. So right, and it's like
So I know with the language, man.
Right, so it's like, we get that little. So who this motherfucker? Oh, this motherfucker think he this, he think he that. We get like that. We get like that. I ain't gonna lie, most men do get like that, especially with we protective of ours. So I ain't gonna, Keisha, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say he right. I ain't gonna say he wrong. It's just. We get like, as men, we get really protective. We feel like ain't nobody gonna treat our baby as good as we did. So you.
And then a lot of times, man, as men and all the bull crap that we do in the dark, we see right through the dudes and see that
exactly. He on bullshit.
That's what it is. It's like, yeah, I see you, so.
Yeah, but then here's the thing. You can't even say it because, it's like, I can't tell you what I really want to tell you. Hey, that's when you invite him to the bar.
Right.
That's when hey, bro, come on, let's go to the bar. Man, you going to go have some drinks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. Keisha, for real.
What?
Go ahead, dog.
Let me pick you back up on something she said. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I don't agree with the statement, you don't need a man for nothing. I don't agree with that. Because first of all,
who made that statement?
That man.
So I mean, I don't. Somebody made that statement, dog.
Was she? I heard Janine when she was reading the thing, she said the father said you don't need a man for nothing.
Oh,
The
okay.
father was saying that the daughter don't need another man. She wants him to be the only man that, that she needs, as her father. That's
And we do get like that.
Like, you don't need no man for nothing. I'm your father. I'm going to give you everything.
And we get like that. In time of me.
Well, see, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I do not agree with that statement. Because number one, that man, he can give you companionship that I can't as your father.
Yeah, you're right. You need a man
for some stuff.
That's true.
You're
right. But that time
when people say, "Well, you don't need a man for nothing," it's like when a woman say, "Well, I don't need a man for nothing." Yeah, you do. Yes, you do.
You
may not need that motherfucker to pay your bills, but you need that motherfucker companionship as your father. I can't give you that.
You right.
But I cannot give you that.
Ooh, as much as I hate to admit this, you right. But now here's the thing, Timer. We don't look at it like that though. Not I'm not saying me and you. I'm just saying men don't look at it like that. We just like, all right, that's our daughter. We don't think about the companionship side. Because I will be truthful. I don't think about here's my thing. What the fuck you with him for? Why the fuck you with this motherfucker? This motherfucker, this motherfucker, that. Why the fuck you with it? You know what I'm saying? I went the fuck off. But you're right, Tom. I don't think about the companionship side. You're right. Now this one, I gotta give you that one hands down. Because I really don't even think about the companionship side. I just go the fuck off.
A lot of men don't, but at the end of the day, that's what it's. You just want your kids to be happy.
You're right.
You may not agree with the motherfucker they choose, but at the end of the day, that's the motherfucker they chose. You got to deal with it.
You right. You absolutely right. That one.
I ain't got to deal with shit because that nigga ain't invited to nothing. Say no.
You right, dog. I gotta give you that one because I know I'm guilty of it. I am totally guilty of it. What the fuck? Fuck him. The fuck you? What the fuck you crying over him for?
I usually agree with that, but my one daughter, I had to put my foot down. I said, if you ever speak to him again, I was gonna cut off. I was just like, I don't care if you don't ever come around.
Well, now, if we talking about the same,
I don't want to see that.
If we talking about the same one you done brought up on the show before, well, he was doing a lot of fuck shit.
He was, but like y'all was just saying, we gotta let them be with who they. That's fine. You gonna be with it. You gonna deal with all the shit that he dishing out to you. Don't come ask me for shit. I don't want to see that motherfucker at my house. I don't want to see that motherfucker at all. Don't even bring that motherfucker.
Now, are we talking about the motherfucker that you was talking about on the show previously, like a little while back, where he came over for like a holiday dinner, and I don't know, was it the holiday dinner or was something that you put him out? I remember the conversation.
No, he kicked her out. He kicked her and my grandson out the house.
Right.
It just so happened at this moment she was living with him. It was his apartment in his name. He kicked them out on the street with nowhere to go, whatever. Just kicked them out. It has to do with some other girl.
Was it his kid?
Nah.
No, this is my daughter's child. No, this is my daughter's child. It wasn't their child together, no. So I think it wasn't even a week. I think it was probably like a week later. Of course, I'm not going to let my child just be on the street. I told her they could come back there or whatever. She was telling me all the shit he had been doing. They was fighting. He was fighting her. All types of stuff was going on. Then they come scare you after the fact.
Like most of them
I
do.
wake up and I hear some noise in the middle of the night. I think it was like a week or so they had been there. I come out my room. She got this motherfucker in my living room. This motherfucker laid up on my fucking couch. like laying on her lap, like they just shit watching my fucking TV. I said, you must be out your fucking mind.
Tommy, you remember this story?
I was like, you must be crazy. I think I lost it.
Oh yeah, but we had to calm her down when she started talking about it.
Right. I went fucking crazy. I said, if you don't get your motherfucking ass out of my house, you better. And yeah, you better. And I told her, and I went off on her. I waited, because of course she tried to stay outside for a minute because she knew I was pissed. When she came back in, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Put the fuck off on her ass.
Oh, that's getting ready to fuck.
Not in there, they was.
2 in the morning. Yeah, they was. Yeah, they was.
Well, already got through.
Yeah, and she went back with him. She get, she is so much in love, and she went back with him. And some more shit happened. Some other girl that he was messing around with got pregnant. The girl was harassing her, actually stalking her and trying to kill her. This who you want to be with, though. Running into her car with her son in the car, shit like that. Brakes busting out windows. The girl was crazy.
Now,
I said, I'm sorry, it ain't that much.
I want to ask a
that much
question.
love in the world.
I want to ask a question to all the ladies that's listening. Whether you listening via Facebook, Gangsterville, I just want all the women to chime in. If your daughter was the culprit, if your daughter was the one that was doing all this shit, busting the windows and acting a fool and doing all that shit, would y'all condone it or would y'all talk to her? I would like to know. So Janine, you the only one you the only one that's the only female that's on the line. I mean, if your daughter told you, Ma, this motherfucker did this, so I did that, and I snapped. What would you tell her?
I've been and grabbed her, like, you need to sit your fucking ass down. Well, evidently, the girl had some type of mental issue because her parents knew. She lived with her parents. And the police was always coming to her house, their house, and shit like that. So they knew what she was doing. Evidently, she had some type of mental issue.
And I understand that, but I'm just saying, what if it was your daughter that was doing it? Because and the reason I'm asking is because I see a lot of people on there, like on social media, justify the shit that they kids doing. It's like, you don't want no motherfucker putting their hands on your daughter, but you sit there talking about, bust every one of that bitch windows out. Okay, what you think this man gonna do when he grab her ass? He come outside and she throwing bricks through his window. Nah, I got Denise. Denise say I gotta check her ass. Okay, cool.
Right. You gonna have to check. I ain't just saying gonna be in my house doing whatever she want. Now, if your child don't live with you, that's another thing. You can't check them if they don't live with you.
Right. But I'm saying, if they bring it to you, and they tell you,
yeah, I'm gonna check her and tell her you need to sit your motherfucking ass down over a fucking man. Y'all must be fucking crazy.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I learned from Sweet Daddy. It's always somebody else waiting, baby.
Damn right. Denise says she need to ass kick. Wrong is wrong. I ain't defending. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because we always get to hearing, all right, y'all ain't telling y'all sons don't do this, don't do that. Well, y'all ain't telling y'all, not y'all per se, but a lot of them, y'all not telling y'all daughters sit y'all ass down. Quit acting a motherfucking fool. Now I'm gonna tell you, I got some hot-tempered ass daughters. And I done told my daughters, keep your motherfucking hands off of that man. Keep your hands off that man. I got one. She's a firecracker. She's a motherfucking firecracker. Oh my God. Daddy, I punched him in his. Let me tell y'all. Me and her mama got her like some mace and brass knuckles because she was in college. You know, she had mace, brass knuckles, the whole, whole little survival kit. She cracked him with the brass knuckles. He ain't touch her. He ain't touch her. She said, Daddy, he never touched me. But he pissed me off because he kept talking. So I punched him with the brass knuckles. She said, he turned around and looked at her and said, oh, yeah, you going to jail today. She said she sat in that motherfucking emergency room and begged him, please don't send me to jail. Please don't send me to jail. And I'm like, they together to this day. But I'm like, and I said, how many times I never heard the story until recently. And I told her, how many times I told you, keep your goddamn hands off that boy. Keep your hands off of him. He ain't touched you. Don't touch him. You know what I'm saying? Do not touch that boy if he's not touching you. You know, but a lot of women feel like, okay, well, you a man, I'm a woman. I can hit you, it ain't gonna hurt you. Look, keep your motherfucker. Don't hit me.
We can't do nothing though. We can't hit. We can't say nothing.
I mean, my thing is this. You know, y'all could. You know, if y'all giving love taps, that's cool. I mean, she put some brass knuckles on to hit that boy in the back of his head. He had to go to the hospital. You know, little love taps might lead to some hard fucking, but you know what I'm saying? You hit me, you better give me some pussy. I'm gonna tell you that now. If you hit me, you better give me some pussy. That's just it. You hit me, you better be, hey. You hit me, you better just pull them panties down. Maybe I'm exposing too much of myself. Hey, fuck it. You hit me, you better pull it. Yeah, you better pull the panties down and say, "Now hit me back, daddy." Okay, now we talking. I'm just, look, chill. Even got a little, had to snicker. Yeah, I did that a couple times myself. Hey, chill. Say, hey, chill. Like, hey, chill. I hear you. Amen.
Hey, if we're going that far, it's why we go. What they said back in the day, we're gonna help a fight.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. Hey, we go that far, we gonna. Hey, that's what we gonna do. But yeah, it just, you know, all that. You know, I just feel like women, like nowadays, it's a different breed, man. Like we don't, motherfuckers don't we don't teach our kids the same shit. You know, like, and my thing is this, man, and chill, timer, and I'm not even just saying this, but because we all grew up in the projects, you know, but I know y'all can attest to this. We saw some shit out there, man.
Yeah.
We saw some shit out there. And you know, chill, you know, I remember when me and you and E was talking that day, you know, like shit.
Uh-huh.
Y'all motherfuckers have to knock on motherfuckers' doors. Hey, stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like, yeah. you know, it's just like, man. Okay, now we got my girl Denise. She say, let me see what she's saying. She said they ain't gonna listen. No way they gonna do it their own way. Who we talking about, Denise? We talking about the girls or the boys? 'Cause I think
That's
And
right.
I definitely agree with the girls. They got to do shit their own way. Like I said, no, my daughter started talking to me, and men know, the boys know how to get into their ear and try to act like, you know, when your family ain't there for you and all this type of stuff. And, you know, they try to pull them away from their family. Them the ones I can pretty much tell off the bat, you ain't shit.
right.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
you know what? I
Right,
gotta
right.
agree with you. When you try to pull a motherfucker away from their family constantly, that's when you on bullshit. That's when you on bullshit.
Right.
When you and that go for men and women. If you constantly trying to pull a
Right.
motherfucker away from their fucking family, this is a motherfucker that they done been around they whole life until they met you. Now all of a sudden, you know what? If you gonna be around that bitch, you don't need, or look, you ain't finna be around them motherfuckers. Dude, how the fuck you gonna tell me I can't be around a motherfucker I've been around my whole life? Now, here's the thing. You know what? If me and that person don't get along, you know what? When you around that motherfucker, hey, y'all go do y'all. I'll see you later. I don't want to be around them, but you know, that's your family. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, it's either me or them. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't get mad at me when I say, I don't want to be around them. Now, if my reason is legitimate. You know what I'm saying? But if you walk in as soon as I don't want you around them, I don't want you around that motherfucker. Don't be around that motherfucker. You can't be around. First of all, don't ever tell me who I can't be around. Let alone my family. You gonna tell me I can't be around my motherfucking family? Man, you got me fucked up.
Or sometimes people try to push their trauma onto the person that they with. Because, I mean, it was almost at times where, you know, I felt like my daughter was trying to act like she was raised like he was. And I was just like, girl, you weren't raised nothing like that. What did you talking about?
That's what I was saying earlier.
She was taking off, like she was taking home his trauma or something like, yeah, this is the life I live. You ain't live that life. What you talking about?
That's what I was saying earlier about my daughter talking about I had to get it out the mud. I get it out the mud.
Right.
Fuck you mean? You spoiled as fuck.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I think they be taking that from the person that they with or something. I don't know.
Man, no. You brought up a very good point. I never even thought about it like that. Because I'm like, where all this coming from? Like, you motherfuckers get in every motherfucking thing you want.
Right, because he didn't have no good relationship with his parents. And so his parents wasn't shit. His father was in prison. You know, his mother wasn't there, or she treated them like shit and didn't have shit for them, but you wasn't raised nothing like that. But it was almost as if she felt like she did. It was almost as if that's how our relationship had started to go. Like she was seeing me like he was seeing his mom.
Yeah, that's bullshit. And I understand what you're saying because, like I said, my daughter was like, I had to get it out. Like I said, I keep reiterating this. Like I had to get it out the mud, and I'm like, okay, you know, getting out the mud mean you ain't had shit. No, we had to get it out the mud. And chill, time. Y'all can attest to this. We all had to get this shit out. Hey, we had to get it out the mud. When that motherfucker giving us a goddamn, hey, you want some shit? You wanted a gold chain? Shit, that one. Look here. It's either a gold chain or pay the motherfucking rent. Gold chain or some motherfucking food for the next month. Shit.
Right.
That's what we had to do. Shit, y'all shit. I want this, I want that. Y'all might have to wait. Oh, okay, I get it Friday when I get paid. Oh my God. I can't get it today. Nigga, I just told you getting it. If I can't get it today, I don't want it. But you just don't want it then. Oh, I can't never have nothing I want. Wait a minute. You get every fucking thing. Right. Like Denise just said, 1 week's top. Shit, goddamn it, I just paid the motherfucking rent. I just paid the motherfucking your life insurance. You know, hell, I done paid the motherfucking. Well, we down in Indianapolis, so it's IPL, but Gary, y'all know what the fuck it is, NIPSCO. Shit, I had to pay all this shit with this check. No, you can get it next pay. Oh, these motherfuckers die. They die. Oh, they can't get it. I didn't say you couldn't get it. I just told you I get it next week. Oh, I gonna get nothing. Better get the fuck out of my face while I punch your ass.
No, they spoiled. Oh, and my daughter good now ever since she broke up with him. All the stuff I get now from her. Oh, you were the best mother. You were always there for me. I was always there for you, even you was
right, exactly. I was there for you then. That was just his motherfucking ass.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta, I mean, and then these motherfuckers, here's my thing. The way we grew up, we had to get the parents to like us. We didn't have to compromise. I mean, parents didn't compromise back then. You had to show the parent.
Right.
Now they want, oh, well, you just too hard on him. You too hard on her. Hold on. Wait a minute. This motherfucker coming to my house. Fuck you mean?
Right.
Shit. Because I be goddamn, I'm not, I mean, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You never even called the motherfucker by their first name. You never called the parent by their first name. Hey, how you doing, Janine?
I don't even call my mama by her first name now.
No, I'm just saying, oh man, we ain't gonna even get on that. We ain't gonna even get on the how they call it.
I do. I call my mama Pat, but you know that's what I was just bad.
That's a slap in your mouth. That's a slap in your mouth. I didn't know my mama's first name until I was 16.
Right, shit, dude. I didn't know my mom. Well, I knew my mama's first name. I didn't know my mama's middle name until I was like 12. And hey, did he say, hell no, I remember begging for FUBU. Shit, FUBU. I'm gonna go back to Levi's.
Oh my goodness.
That shit. Well, the other Denise, well, we got two Denises. I'm still Miss Denise till then. Hey, no, you the popsicle lady. You the popsicle lady. That man, I never like I don't know. That just not know, you know, and even to this day, I'm gonna give the elders their respect. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell me, nah, call me this. Until you tell me that, you Mr. or Mrs. Unless we just got a bond or something. But, you know what I'm saying? Just that you walk in the door. Yeah, what up, Cass? Hold on, motherfucker. Who you talking to? Who the fuck you think you talking to? God damn. You gotta let me give you permission to call me by my name. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like feeling like no old mister and nothing like that, but you gotta give me, I gotta give you permission. Don't just walk up to me. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit. These kids is a whole totally different breed now.
What they call people like old niggas. Oh, look at that old nigga.
Yeah. What up, old school?
Hey, let me bring this up before we get on. Let me bring this up before we get off the air. What y'all feel about that the baby thing? I know everybody heard about it. How he said, y'all know who the baby is, right? The rapper, the baby.
Oh yeah.
Everybody pulling away from him now.
Yeah, because he made the gay comments or whatever.
Shit. I have no
I
problem.
didn't hear, what did he say? What did he say? I didn't hear about it.
He was talking about, well, I don't really want to repeat what he said. But, I mean, he said some slanderous things towards the gay community.
Okay.
During one of his shows.
I don't think.
Now the whole gay community want to cancel him and all that bullshit. But at the same time, you get motherfuckers like the Lil Nas X's. Ain't nobody trying to cancel them, so why you trying to cancel the baby? Because this is the United States of America. You got freedom of speech. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about any group you want. You got to deal with the consequences. But how you gonna cancel this motherfucker?
All right, Denise said it right there. The world is too sensitive.
Who canceled them? You talking about they canceled one of his shows?
The Alphabet Group.
The gay community.
The Alphabet Group is on his
ass. The gay community they want his music off the shelf. They want his career over. All kinds of shit.
Well, hell, they got freedom of speech too. I guess that's what
but everybody's bagging down. Everybody's canceling him. I mean, you know what? Fuck. Okay, I don't know. I'm probably finna catch a lot of flack for this. We probably get hit too, but fuck them. Shit, I'm entitled to say what the fuck I want to say. Look here. Hey, all this shit. If you look, everybody don't agree with you. You can't make everybody agree. Everybody don't agree with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a motherfucker agree with you. I mean, that's your preference. That's what you want to do. I'm not knocking you. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be get mad. I mean, shit. It's not. See, here's the thing. What I'm gonna tell you, what the fuck is the Alphabet Group? The LGBT, I call them the Alphabet Group. They done turned to the biggest motherfucker. They done turned to the biggest motherfucking bullies I've never seen. They try to bully their way through every motherfucking thing. They ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking bullies now. Sticking up for your rights and trying to bully people is two different things. And right now, I'm gonna say it, the Alphabet Group ain't nothing but a bunch of bullies right now.
Well, I like
I mean, I don't know exactly what he said. I'm gonna have to go see what he actually said. I mean, was it something that it was just something he said that was his opinion?
He said if you ain't.
Okay, I'm gonna paraphrase. He said something to the line. He was at his show, and he was like, "Yeah, if you're a dude and you ain't stuck no dick in a motherfucking cop, put your hands up." Something to that effect. And motherfuckers took that shit around.
Fuck them.
I don't see nothing wrong with the statement. Put your hands up if you ain't stuck no dick today. And you a dude. Put your hands up. What's wrong with that statement? That's just how he was feeling at the moment. I mean, I don't got nothing against gay people, but I should be able to say what the fuck I want to say. They say what the fuck they want to say. And don't nobody say shit.
Right. That shit, okay. I might feel like that shit's offending to me because if you get to talking about, oh, I suck dick all day and this, that. Dog, I'm a man. I don't want to hear about that. I mean, I think I found it. Hold on. God damn. Motherfuckers really went in on that shit. This shit, I ain't finna play all this long ass shit. Okay, I think this is it right here. Nah, that's too long too.
I mean, I'll go on there and look at it myself. I was just wondering if.
I mean, he did a little, you know.
Exactly. He said something.
I mean, he said if you don't suck dick and you ain't.
Well, it shows you how much power you can have when we come together as a collective people. I tell you that.
These gay people is taking shit to the extreme, man.
I'm
they
not saying
taking
they
shit to the
right.
fucking
I'm not
extreme.
saying they right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying you see what can get done though.
Yeah. Not like Denise said, but if I didn't direct it to you, you shouldn't take it personal. All right, like shit. This is just what this is how I felt. I didn't say, Jeffrey, if you ain't sucking dick today, raise your hand. I just said, hey, if you ain't sucking dick today, raise your hand. I might next week I'll say, well, if you suck a dick and you feel good about it, go ahead. Fuck them, man. I mean, all that shit, like I said, I say it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can take us off there if you want to. Or y'all can come. Any motherfucker from that motherfucking alphabet committee want to come on this motherfucker and speak your mind, please do. But I think all that shit is too motherfucking much. First of all, we not getting. They didn't turn motherfucking Batman and Robin. They didn't turn one of the Robins gay. Now, I shouldn't feel no way about that.
Well, hold on. He's not gay, man. He's bisexual.
Okay, see, here's the thing.
Robin is bisexual now.
Here's the thing that I feel about that. If you fuck with a man, you're gay. I could be, but my thing is,
hey,
what?
Tank said ain't nothing wrong with sucking dick.
Who said that?
What? Didn't Tank say that?
The singer Tank?
What did Tank?
He said ain't nothing wrong with sucking dick.
Yeah, what? He said if you let a man suck your dick, you ain't gay. Didn't Tank say that? One of them goddamn singers said that shit.
I think he did say that. And if he said that, then that's on him. But I feel like, yeah, it's a lot wrong with a man sucking my. No, that's not gonna. We're not gonna even entertain that conversation, dog. You not. Oh, I ain't gay, but if I would, I mean, I ain't gay, but I suck your dick, man. I'm finna shoot you right now. I ain't gay, but I'll suck your dick. What the fuck? What? All right. Well, if this bullet in this chamber, you gonna get shot.
90 seconds.
I mean, I just, like I said, that's just my personal opinion. I just feel like they're a bunch of bullies now. We need to be heard and all that shit. I did not get it. You want to be considered. You want your shit to be considered. But now, when you push shit and you just get the pusher shit, perfect example. And I
60 seconds.
We had somebody on the show a while back and all that shit. He did the book, Sam. He did all the books and all that shit. But then once he got to coming on here on the regular, I felt like Sam was bullying motherfuckers. I mean, if you calling people, you calling people jobs, you doing this, you doing that. You know what I'm saying? You said what you had to say, so you gonna keep on. Oh, you gonna say what I want you to say, or I'm gonna keep fucking with you. Nah, who the bully? Now who bullying who?
10 seconds.
I don't give no fuck. Fuck it. All right, it's time for us to get the fuck out of here. But hey, it is what it is. Take us out, bro.
Chill. You got any last words?
Man, y'all be blessed, man, and good conversation, y'all.
Appreciate you, Chill. Appreciate you.
Off top.
Janita, what you got?
Oh, it was so good talking with y'all tonight.
And she was
I
on time.
love all the honesty and the openness. What?
Just saying, you was on time. I gave you a compliment. You was on time.
Thank you very much. I'll be sending out the link to the send you the message for the time for the cruise next week. I got all the details.
I'm down. Straight up and down.
All right.
I'm good.
All
Let's
right.
make it happen. All right, man.
All
What
right.
you got?
Y'all know what it is, man. SinCityRadioShow.org. Hey, check this out. We got a fucking website. All right, SinCityRadioShow.org. Y'all can post on that. It's totally uncensored. And y'all can post whatever the fuck y'all want to on there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no only motherfucker gonna say that the shit gotta come off is us. That's it. So y'all can get on there. Make sure y'all get on there. We trying to get that motherfuck Facebook. Shit, we trying to get SinCityRadioShow.org pumping. It's the fucking website, people. Get on that motherfucker. And don't forget to fuck with us at Kazone.com. Like I say, we got the motherfucking spoken words, poetry. We got all kind of shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention Sin City, the movie, the webisodes. We got the webisodes on there. Shit, we got Sin City, the cartoon. New cartoons coming soon, might I add. Man, this motherfucker finna blow up. Like I said before, hey, I'm breaking all walls down. God damn it. Sin City Radio is finna be in full motherfucking E-Fizz. Like I said, and I don't give a fuck what punker bitch got a problem with it. Fuck you. And I'm done.
And you heard what he said.
Right. Shit.
Thank everybody for calling.
He don't never back me up. He never say you right. Damn right.
Love,
Nigga,
free. God bless. Good night. Everybody stay safe.
Big head motherfucker.
Wear your mask. We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Man, he's politically correct.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.
Goodbye. Saying this.